Hello, everyone. I'm so excited for our community spotlight today. We have GingerSnaps67. How are you today, darling?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm amazing. I'm so happy for our chat. I have been watching you fundraise, have a good time with your community, and doing all this incredible work over the last few months. So I'm excited to get to learn more about you and your journey and fundraising. Of course, we're going to get all
Yes.
into that. So I'm excited. But everyone, if you don't know who I am Ashley, also known as Miss Ash Rocks in the streaming space. I am Tiltify's community manager. I get to highlight amazing folks like Ginger and so many other fundraisers here on our YouTube channel and our blog. So thank you so much for joining us. But let's get right into it.
Let's do
Ginger Snaps goes by
it.
she, her pronouns. All right. Streamer, artist, and of course, a fundraiser. Can you tell us a little bit about your content creation journey and a little bit about you?
So I have wanted to before even my content creation journey started, it was like a decade of me just like, I want to do this. And I didn't have the confidence. And then I had a nearly life altering experience at work. And 10 days later, I was streaming Among Us with no camera on an ancient computer and just trying to make it work. And now I'm a variety streamer who focuses a lot on like charity and putting good out there, but also like being a space where someone can just be themselves. And
Yeah.
just about any kind of content has been on my channel at some point or another. So, um, whether it's art or gaming or chatting or music, it's all the things.
You do all the things on your channel. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
That is a true meaning of variety, okay?
Right.
You will catch Ginger doing anything, okay?
Yeah.
I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. Hey, why not? Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's more fun that way, you know, going into dancing, music, gaming,
Mhm.
FPS, it could be simulator games, whatever it may be. So,
Mhm.
I love it.
We've recently started a Minecraft server, and now my entire community and all of the, like, streamer friends that I have are all like,
Mhm.
"So we play Minecraft today?" And I'm like, "Guys, I need a break from Minecraft. Let me play some, like, Grounded, let me get a story-based game,
Yeah.
like, let me get that variety back." But yes, we'll play some Minecraft.
I was thinking of doing a Tiltify Minecraft server.
Yeah.
And it
I
could be literally branded to ours, you know, the blue and the whites, and it would be so
Yes.
nice having, yeah, having a little town, just a blue town. It would be cute.
Yes,
Little
just
tilties everywhere. We can make a
yes.
tilty skin. That would be so cute, right?
That would be adorable. Oh my
See,
gosh, I love
I
it.
I need to make this happen. I need to. I have
Um,
to.
yes,
All right, maybe I can ask you then to
I
help
got
me.
you. I got
Okay,
you.
perfect. Perfect. So, thank you so much for telling us a little bit about your stream and your content creation journey.
Yeah.
You are, oh, you have done some amazing work in the last 2 years, and we're going to get into it because you have surpassed 25K raised on Tiltify. I don't know if you know that because you have that shiny 25K achievement on your profile. How does
Mhm.
it feel?
It like, when I did my first charity stream, I was like, "Maybe I'll raise $100." And that was well exceeded. Um, and so, like, I hadn't been keeping up with the numbers, and then when I went to TwitchCon, I was talking to Lou at the booth, and he said, "Oh, you're really close to your 25K badge. I'll be keeping an eye." And I was just like, everything just kind of like stopped for a second, and I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, uh, okay." Uh, and I'm still just blown away and floored that that much money has been raised by, like, with my guidance, sure, but my community has just been unbelievably giving and, like, just so supportive. And when that 25K, like, message came in, like, I openly wept. and I was just like, "Ah, we did it." So
Yes.
it's
Yes.
pushing me to reach for higher numbers and farther goals, and I'm so excited at what the
It will
future holds.
happen. It will happen. 50K is yours very soon. Okay. Just keep doing what you're doing. You are
Yeah,
so passionate about fundraising with your community, especially the causes that you choose. You really, really show that passion for those fundraisers that you create. So
yeah.
I'm excited for you. I was super excited to see you hit 25K. And you were also Claus this last year and a year
Mhm.
before that.
Yep.
Yeah, which oh, I love it. But we're talking about passion here.
Mhm.
What does fundraising mean to you and your community?
So, people in my community know that I had a really rough first 25 years of my life. I started 2020 homeless on my birthday with COVID. Like, boom, boom, boom. The world knocked me down. And I fundraise because I never want anybody to go through anything that I've had to go through. But if they have to, I don't want them to go through it alone. And so, whether it's raising money for HIV and AIDS or cancer or homelessness or whatever it is, I just want to make a positive impact while I can.
I love it. Uh, I I got really emotional during your closing. And that's why I said, "Oh, I have to talk to her. I have to because I literally know how charity fundraising impacts you and your community and how you care so much about helping others that are in need because of your own experience, like you just said."
Yeah.
So, I can also agree with that too. My mom said, "Help those that are in need when you can. Every
Mhm.
chance you can." I will.
Yeah.
Also experience homelessness myself, me and my mother. So,
Oh,
I understand. I
yeah.
understand. And I just respect you so much because you got out of that situation and look at you. You're
Mhm.
working, you're playing games, you're fundraising for
Yes.
charity and
Yes.
over 25K. Excuse me. Over
Yes.
25K. And
Yeah.
that's just the beginning.
Yeah.
You are at $27,000 raised right now.
Yeah.
And that's since 2020 when you were
Mhm.
going through those things. And yeah, I admire that you literally flipped your mental and said, "I'm just gonna help others right now."
Mhm.
And yeah, it just makes me emotional because
I know. I'm trying.
just seeing you is don't cry because I will.
I I know. I'm like, "Nope, keep it together. Keep it
Nope, we
together,
got
kid."
this. We got this.
Well,
But
that's
yeah, I see that passion. I always want to share your story and always elevate you when I can. So thank you for
thank
being
you.
you. Thank you to your community. I am just so excited for the future. And it's
Uh,
only March. It's only March. So we got this. I think
mhm.
you get pretty close to 50K this year. But regardless of the number, you're doing the thing.
Yeah.
So keep going, keep going. You are so impactful with the work you're
Mhm.
doing. So, yes, this is a love bomb session. All right. So just get
Ah!
used to it.
My community knows that I don't receive, love very well,
No
so
streamers do. No
no,
streamer does. Let's be
no.
honest. So,
Ah,
we're here, you're chatting with Tiltify staff and you're fundraising
yeah.
with Tiltify. I'm pretty sure you have some favorite things you like about Tiltify if you could share with us.
Yes. So, the whole reason I picked Tiltify for my first fundraiser was because, obviously, these big creators have used Tiltify, and I was like, "Cool, I trust them, I trust their opinion," and then I started doing my digging and my research because I'm a research weirdo.
Love it.
Um, I research the charities, I research what platforms they work with. Like I'm that kind of crazy research person. And Tiltify just checked all the boxes for me. And Tiltify not only gave me like a huge list of orgs to even pick from, but the support I received on that first fundraiser, the customization, like I could, make my rewards and my milestones and I could do polls if I wanted and I could do all these things. Like it wasn't just like, here's a GoFundMe page, throw some money at it. Like it was actually interactive.
Yeah.
And like there was I one of my biggest things is I receive a receipt from Tiltify and the charity. Like I'm such a big like transparency person. Like every all of my boxes were ticked with Tiltify, and there's a reason I keep coming back and back and back and back. And
Yay.
I I believe in this platform so much. If I didn't love my day job so much, I would be like so like I would be way too involved. um but yeah, and the community is just dope. I love Tiltify so much. I can't
And we love you.
I can't praise y'all enough. Y'all are cute,
Thank
dang it.
you. And we have our brand new dashboard and so
Yes.
many fun features added, especially
Yes.
for team fundraising. Oh, I
Yes.
love it. I
Oh,
hope you soon get to dig at it and look at it. But
I've been
it's
poking
very
around.
you've been poking around. It's very
Mhm.
pretty.
Mhm.
Very pretty. So I'm excited for specifically team fundraising because now
Yes.
the team page, you can customize the
Oh,
whole page. I love it. It's
so
awesome.
excited. So
Hmm.
many of my friends will use my link and they're like, "Oh, just give me whatever." And I'm like, "No, I want you to have your own things. I want to give you
Yes.
things." So I'm
Yes, we
excited to
could do
dig into
this
teams.
together. Yes, we could do
Yes.
it together and collaborate. It's even more fun fundraising with peers. Oh my goodness.
Yes. Yeah. Mhm.
Wonderful. Yes. So we try our best to make it easy as possible. And I think it's hard to make it more easier than it is, but we always try. We
Right?
always try.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I love it. And since you are technically a veteran fundraiser at this
Mhm.
point, Ginger, what advice would you give someone that wants to start their first campaign on Tiltify?
So, what I will say is if you already have an organization picked out and they're on Tiltify, just do it. Share why it matters and just do it. Every dollar that goes to the charity is a dollar they didn't have before.
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter if it's $1 or $1,000,000. Yeah, $1,000,000 is great, but that $1 can be the difference between saving an animal, saving someone's life, giving someone care that they need, whatever it is. Um, but I have found that myself and all of my friends who have started a charity fundraise with me or have started their own campaigns and are starting to really kind of get into it, they're successful because they share their reason why it matters. So pick your org if they're not on Tiltify, there's resources to get them there and just do it. It doesn't have to be a big production. It doesn't have to be crazy and wild. My first campaign wasn't. And you can still do such great, impactful work. Be authentic and give people a reason to care, and they'll care. Like,
Oh,
biggest piece of advice to any fundraiser.
I love it. Absolutely. Tell your community why you are doing it and why you're passionate about it. You
Mhm.
have to.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. You may say, oh my God, my friend is fundraising. I want to hop on. Are you just wanting to support, or tell us why you want to support? What is motivating you to create this campaign, to showcase it to your community and bring awareness? Why?
Yep.
Your community wants to know the why. And once you tell
Yes.
them the why, they're like, "Yep, okay, we support you.
My
We're here."
I have a moderator from New Zealand, and half of the organization I fundraise for, don't have any efforts in New Zealand because they're US based, but she has the why from me, and that's what matters. And she's like, "Yes, let me donate. Let me donate some time. Let me donate a thing. Let me do this. Let me do this." The why makes a difference.
Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. That is the best piece of advice you could give someone. So that was beautiful. Thank you, Ginger. Thank
Of
you.
course.
And we're going to get a little more deeper here, a little more personal. Okay. But it's going to
Yeah.
be with your community. Okay.
Mhm.
So if I told you to write a thank you letter to your community, what would it say?
Um, I knew this was gonna be what tripped me up. Um,
Okay.
Thank you to my chaos monsters for believing in me enough to help me get to this point. And thank you for never giving up on me, and
Take your time.
a man's reach should exceed his grasp. And with all of you I have. And for that I'm eternally grateful. So, let's keep causing chaos, and thank you for everything.
Shout out to the Chaos Monsters.
Oh my gosh, they're full shenanigan monsters, chaos, just in the best way possible.
I love
Um,
it. I love it. I'm so grateful that they were there for you because you're here right now with me talking to
mhm,
me. I'm very, very grateful. So thank you
yeah.
for every piece of energy you give to your community and give to these fundraisers because you are truly helping those in need. And you
Yeah.
know exactly how that feels to be in
Mhm.
need and you're doing it. And you should feel good about that every day you wake up. Every day you wake up. I want you to wake up and say, you know what? I'm having a bad day today, if you are, but I know that I'll be okay the next
Yes.
day. And I've done so much good work so far. Let me refill my cup so I can continue to do it, you know?
Yep.
So keep that in mind. You know, we have
Mhm.
our bad days and our good days, but always feel joyful during all of
There's
those different emotions.
there's 3 good things that happen to me every day. I wake up, I suck air into my lungs,
There you go.
and I'm able to open my eyes and see other good things around me. 3 good things. If those are the only 3 good things that happen to me today, so be it.
Right?
But but those 3 good things are gonna keep happening, and eventually they'll grow, and that's I'm full of all sorts of little nuggets of nuggets of thoughts like that. I'm a big sister after all.
Yes, you are. You give me big sister energy. I love it. I love it. Well, your community is probably crying alongside with you.
Oh.
I'm going to cry after this. Thank you. I am very emotional. So,
I'm so sorry.
no, you're fine. This is what I love. The I love this the most about my job. I get to highlight you and your community for all the fun and amazing things you have done. So, thank you for being here with me. And I wanted to ask if you had any fun plans in the future or any fundraising events you were going to support or anything like that.
So, I, just got back from visiting my family, and my family is full of heart warriors, and so I've decided to produce my own promotional content, stories, just from my family. And so if you want to see the stories of my family, part of what makes me me, the chaos of that, in June we are raising money for the American Heart Association, and this is the most work I've put into pre-producing for a
Yes.
fundraiser, and I'm a little nervous. But
I
um
think that will be amazing to share
yeah,
in between your streaming and when you're fundraising. I think that's the best kind of content you can showcase to your community directly from your family. And
right.
that already gives your
Yeah.
why you're doing it. So
Yeah.
that's
It
exciting.
everybody in my family agreed to be interviewed except for my dad. But my dad is if he ever sees this, he's gonna laugh. But I classify or I describe him as Eeyore inside Pooh Bear's body.
Oh my goodness.
Um
I love it.
so
Yeah.
he's very kind of quiet, kind of reserved. But um my family some of my family doesn't understand streaming. So for me
Mhm.
to be able to bring them in this way and see what I'm so passionate about and what I have so much fun with and all these things that I'm doing that they just don't understand, but for them to see just a fragment of it and understand that there are people all over the world that will hear their story and love and support them that they will never know has been one of the coolest gifts I can give to them. And so I'm nervous, but it's going to be awesome.
Oh, I will be there. I can't wait. Make sure you tag us on socials.
Always.
I will love to be there. I don't want to miss it, so don't forget.
Ah, I trust. I'm like working on the plans. I Anybody who knows me knows
Beautiful.
that I work on plans and then I don't touch it and
Yep.
then I'm like, "Ah!" at the very end. So,
Well, yeah, I understand how you're nervous, but I think it's going to be one of the best fundraisers you ever have. Okay.
yeah,
Just showing that part of you and your family with your community is amazing. I love it.
yeah.
So thank you so much for sharing. I can't wait to support. And everyone else that's listening, make sure you go by and support. And Ginger, thank you so much again for chatting with me. I'm so happy to know you, so happy to know more about your story and continue to support you. Where can our community find you on social so they can do the same?
So on Twitch, I'm GingerSnaps67. YouTube, same thing. I have Twitter and I have an Instagram that I'm slowly doing stuff with. I don't understand Instagram, but there'll be things there eventually. But GingerSnap67, or there might be a TTV tacked on the end somewhere, but I'm easy to find.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. I am so grateful for your time today. Keep
Thank
doing what
you.
you do best, okay? I'm so excited for everything you do this year. I really am. I'm and just grateful that you're here. I'm so grateful you are here because we need you in this space. So thank you. I
Thank you
appreciate your
so
time.
much.
Of
Ah!
course. Everyone watching, I'm pretty sure you felt bubbly and motivated to do some good with your community. So make sure you
Mm.
go follow Tiltify on all socials and make sure you go give some love to Ginger Snaps. And we will see you next week with our next community spotlight. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.